What's up? What's up? What's up down under? What's up? What's up? What's up down under?
Hit the road, hit the track, get the caravan back.
What's up down under?
With the kids, hit the skids, kangaroos are out back.
What's up down under?
Hit the road, hit the track, get the caravan back.
What's up down under?
With the kids, hit the skids, kangaroos are out back.
What's up down under?
G'day and welcome to What's Up Down Under.
You know the most amazing thing about this great country of ours? There is so much out there to discover.
And the best place to do it from is from a Discovery holiday park. They are amazing and they're everywhere.
And this week, our mate Terry Rogers and his mate Bushman Rick O'Brien are heading up to the top end to discover what's going on in Darwin.
My old stomping ground, so stick around while they show you What's Up Down Under.
Thanks, Frankie and Michelle. Well, here we are in the top end of Australia, enjoying some of the most rugged and beautiful sights you will ever see. And over the coming weeks, we are going to explore the Northern Territory like we never have before. And for the most part, we're going to be hosted by our great friends at Discovery Holiday Parks. But to get a true understanding of the Northern Territory, I've been told you need an outback bush kind of guy. Enter good friend of ours, an outback adventurer, Rick O'Brien. Rick,
G'day,
welcome to the show.
Cheers, mate.
Now, you're going to teach us some tips and tricks along the way. What can we look forward to?
Mate, we can look forward to seeing some of the most spectacular sights found anywhere in the world. We're going to do it in safety and have a lot of fun.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get this show on the road.
Mate, let's hit the tracks.
Yes! Darwin was named after Charles Darwin, the evolutionist, who visited the area after starting to formulate his theories in the Galapagos Islands. Originally called Palmerston, it's Australia's most northern capital city, and it boasts an eclectic range of industries and occupations.
Riding in the comfort of the brand new Nissan Patrol and our fabulous Vista RV crossover, we pulled into the Darwin Discovery Holiday Park and checked in.
Where we met manager Mercia, a delightful young lady with a very friendly demeanour. Mercia, tell me what's so special about Discovery Parks Darwin?
I guess we've got the shade, we've got the sunshine, we've got the warmth, we've got lots of spaces to be.
Beautiful cabins.
89 altogether.
Okay.
We've got 22 one-bedrooms, we've got 40 standards, and we've also got some budget rooms and 2-bedroom villas.
Pretty comprehensive site.
Huge site.
And you haven't even spoken about the camping as well.
No, we've got 246 caravan sites.
Wow.
And
powered?
camping, all powered.
Great.
All powered. Some with slabs, some with no slabs, some with shade, some with no shade.
So with such a big site and so much accommodation, what type of people do you have coming through?
We have a huge range. They come from backpackers to the older generation, to the middle generation, to families, to singles, to couples. A lot of exciting times around the camp kitchen and swimming pool.
Great.
We've got 2 camp kitchens, so we've got 2 sections and 2 different areas they can go into. We've got the one pool.
What's Discovery Parks Darwin close to as far as for the tourists to go and see?
We're close to everything. We're 10 k's from the CBD, approximately 10-15 k's to Mindle Beach markets. We've got the Aviation Museum across the road as well, museum near the casino. Anywhere you want to go would be perfect spot.
Any time's a good time to come, obviously.
Any time's a good time.
But when are the prime times?
Depending on what you're after. If you want to come in the wet season, you'll be able to see all the waterfalls and all of that sort of thing out at Kakadu. If you want to be here when it's nicer weather and it's not as hot and humid, it'd be the May, June, July, August, September.
It's beautiful standing here in the shade, isn't it?
It's lovely in the shade.
Now, I'm not sure if you met Rick, the bush boy.
Yes.
He's probably lingering around in the bushes somewhere. But if we find him, will you take him for a bit of a tour around the park for me?
For sure.
Awesome. I'm going to have a cup of tea.
Okay then.
Cool.
See ya.
So this is something that I'm certainly not used to. My accommodation is normally a little bit more like the dirt.
These are the Superior Studio cabins.
Yep.
And we have quite a few of these. These ones here are about 12 months old. Perfect for somebody who wants to stay for a couple of nights.
Yeah, well look, I actually don't mind having the showers and things, just don't tell Terry.
I won't.
Well, once we hit the bush, this is more like what I'm used to, but I think Terry's going to snavel this one this week. Something that I've noticed is the bird life. It's phenomenal around here.
Yes, we have a lot of wildlife around here. We've got from possums to bats to lizards to snakes, you name it, we have it. We do have one resident snake at the moment. We've named him Shady. He does live in the amenity blocks. He is a Darwin local python, so he's non-venomous.
Okay, completely harmless.
Completely harmless.
Very good.
I might have to bring Terry down for a bit of a visit later.
To have a look.
Mercia had whetted my taste for wildlife, and I caught up with Terry, who was chatting up some lovely ladies by the pool.
Cool. Hey! Oh.
Wow, we're gonna have some fun when we're off the road, camping out.
If you'd like to know more about this Discovery Holiday Park or any of the other Discovery Holiday Parks, please log on to their website at discoveryholidayparks.com.au. Next, we caught up with Adam Bowman of Wallaroo Tours. Well, point us in the right direction. Let's go feed some crocs, eh?
Too easy, mate. We'll be feeding crocs as big as the boat, so let's do it.
Jeez.
After the break, we'll show you the news event that got us on the front page of the Territorian newspaper.
In conjunction with our friends at Nissan, this year on What's Up Down Under, we are running our X-Trail Extravaganza competition. You could win your own Nissan X-Trail 4x4. Built with the family in mind and packed with a host of innovative features, this fantastic prize is valued at over $39,500. Plus, the next 20 valid entries drawn will receive an accommodation voucher from our friends at Discovery Holiday Parks and a What's Up Down Under travel saver card, including 1 year subscription to the What's Up Down Under magazine. To enter, go to whatsupdownunder.com.au, leave your full details, including daytime telephone number, or mail in a competition entry form located in your What's Up Down Under magazine and receive 10 extra bonus entries into the draw. Or subscribe to our What's Up Down Under travel saver card and receive a further 100 entries into the draw. It's that simple, so get cracking and get those entries in.
Welcome back. Adam from Wallaroo Tours promised we'd see some crocodiles, and we certainly did.
Right, welcome aboard the Wallaroo Tours boat cruise on the Adelaide River here, guys. So the river's infested with saltwater crocodiles. Right, the river's 200 kilometres long. There's 2,000 saltwater crocodiles. Some of them are as big as the boat, which is 9 metres. No, I'm only joking, about 6 metres, right? So the rules are we've got to be sitting at all times, all right? Have to be seated at all times. You can't be standing, because you're standing up, the crocs can jump up, grab you and drag you in, and you'll never be found again. The engine breaks down with these little holes here. We put our arms through there and we row ourselves back to the boat ramp here, right? Any questions?
I saw on your website that you get your own free will kit before you start. Can I get mine so I can write it up just in case I don't make it back?
So very unique. We've got our own cruise. There are other operators, but we've got our own boat. We're very lucky to have our own boat.
Too close to the edge.
Look at those. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Imagine what that'd do to your forearm.
Crush it, wouldn't it?
We pick up people at the hotels and backpackers in town. We do Litchfield National Park, and we do our own croc cruise. We do the Termite Hills, have a swim, have a nice big salad lunch out in the park with all the commentary, and then we finish off the end of the day on Sunset in Darwin Harbour with champagne and prawns on Sunset with biggies and dip. A lovely way to top off the day. Night time is really the best time to be out here because 2/3 of the wildlife is active at night, so then you'll start seeing your snakes and all your nocturnal wildlife out here then, you know.
By putting fresh chicken carcasses on a thread, they attract the crocs by hitting the water.
Whilst we expected the big croc to come up, no one was ready when he hit the boat.
Oh, Jesus! Holy! There he is. Look at him. He's a nutter. This guy is very rare.
Oh, he's eyeballing
This crocodile is 1 in 10,000. He's an albino saltwater crocodile, and a female croc has 60 eggs once a year, and only 1 will survive. So work that out. It's got to keep him away from the engine. We've lost props and engines and everything with this guy.
The young female was attracted by the bait and came up for a feed.
Adam said she's in danger.
And just as the albino started to stalk her, just said, hello, I've got you in my sights. He dives under.
I think what he's done is he's looked past the chicken and seen your shirt. He's gone, there's a big one. There's a big one.
Oh!
Oh! He's killing a croc. Get this, guys. This is amazing.
Oh! I can't believe I just saw that. So how often do you guys witness this?
Never happened before. This would make the front of the NT News, mate. I'm telling you that right now. Doing the death roll, look at that. That's what they do. Doing the crocodile roll. He won't let her go, will he, does he?
No way.
No, he'll hold that shut and drown her.
Oh, I guess it's nature, but sort of sad.
Have no doubt about it. If she'd caught you in the water, that's exactly what she'd have done to you.
Just shows you, that's the extremely territorial, especially the male saltwater crocodiles. And he's still got her over there somewhere. So she's still alive. He might let her go, or he might kill her and eat her.
Now, he's a big, big unit. What did you say that he weighed?
Probably around about 500 to 600 kilos, or maybe more. I've never really ever seen that this happen before.
There's one on the bank, camouflage, just they're everywhere. Look, another one, here.
Calm down, mate. You're in the boat. No. You're all right.
What's special about it for you to keep you coming back day after day?
Well, like you've seen today, every time we're out here, we always see something different.
Rumour has it you've got a pet croc.
Yeah, I've got 2.
When was the last time your house got robbed?
Never, actually.
Funny that.
Well, that was the experience of a lifetime, and we've got to see a few things that most people will never see, mate. Should I go and get you a cup of tea?
Yes, white with one, please. But you can have your own Wallaroo tour with Adam and the boys and find out more at wallarootours.com.
How do you take yours, mate?
Oh, mate, any way I can get it. This segment brought to you by the all-new Nissan Patrol, where rugged meets refined.
If you've ever had anything to do with camping or caravanning, I'm sure you'll be familiar with the name Regent Caravans. Looking exceptionally classy and stacked up to be great value for money are the new range of Regent Caravans manufactured by Caravans Australia at Campbellfield in Victoria. And today we're going to show you the Monarch. It's the flagship of the Regent range. Decor design is available in glossy finishes or a more traditional mixture of subtle timber tones. When Regent says that Monarch is the top of their range, they really mean it. It's the finishing touches that set it apart. Just like the upholstery. I mean, you can see it and you can feel it. There's plenty of caravans around these days, of course, with en-suites, but I've seen very few with this much space. Plenty of storage, and the shower recess is enormous. You won't want to go home. A very user-friendly angled kitchen with slide-out pantry. The quality of the build on the Regent Monarch speaks for itself. It even has piano hinges and gas struts to all cupboards, a Regent trademark. It also features a massive 2-door 190-litre 3-way fridge. The Regent Monarch includes a 22-inch flat-screen TV, radio, CD, DVD and MP3 player. And you'll love this, the whole sound system in the Monarch is smartphone compatible. That's smart. There's a new electrical management system with digital displays so you can monitor charge rate, battery condition, temperature, water tank levels. It even tells the time. The Monarch, as with all Regent caravans, sits on a robotically welded chassis and has 15-inch tandem alloy wheels. Hey, when you're camping and caravanning, you can never have too much storage. I love this. Tunnel boot goes all the way through the width of the van. You could get golf clubs, even a surfboard in there. The Monarch is also fitted with double glazed windows with screen and block out blinds, coupled with an Ibis roof-mounted reverse cycle air conditioner, so you can stay warm in winter and cool in summer. Well, I think you'd have to agree with me. The Monarch has been crowned classy all the way. But don't take my word for it. You can check out the whole Regent range at their website, regentcaravans.com.au.
After the break, we step back into history and visit the Defence of Darwin experience.
We're having a chat with Steve and Kelly Wallace today, who've recently fitted Alco's revolutionary new electronic stability control to their camper trailer. Steve, are you noticing that it's making any difference?
It is making a huge difference when we tow the van.
It's great, we feel a lot safer.
It's really worth installing Alco ESC. It gave us peace of mind knowing that we're doing everything we can to keep our families safe whilst towing. It made sense to us to invest in the best safety technology available.
It's really great. It's given me the extra confidence to get behind the wheel and share the driving.
Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Steve. If you want to know any more about Alco's ESC, just log on to alcoesc.com.au.
The old military museum in Darwin was recently renovated and now has a very interactive display called the Defence of Darwin Experience. We cruised in to take a look.
My country cousin has trouble opening doors, maybe because there's no doors in tents. Historian and ex-Navy man Dr. Tom Lewis greeted us.
We find that most people don't really understand World War II, so to give them some background as to why the raid actually happened on the 19th February and why we were at war then for 2 years up here, being bombed every week across the north of Australia, these 6 films give some introduction. This is one of the submarines that attacked in January. We got attacked by 4 submarines. It sunk outside the harbour with 80 Japanese on board still.
I would have paid more attention in school if we had this sort of interactive history lesson. Do you get many students coming through?
Yeah, it's a growing resource for students, and teachers have been putting a lot into interactive resources.
The computer-generated displays were fantastic.
It's pretty amazing to have such a collection of images.
Yeah, particularly given the place has been flattened about three different times.
And the big illuminated map was like we were in the war room, watching all the bombers flying over, dropping their bombs.
The photographs are actually real photos from 1942-43, and because it covers quite a wide area, they've been stitched together.
The recordings of the people who witnessed the attack are so realistic.
We will research still today to try and get things right, and we've got a curator in Japan who looks up stuff for us, and there's still quite a bit that isn't actually known precisely about the different attacks.
Are you surprised by how little a lot of Australians know about this whole experience?
Standard comment we get when people go out the door is, "I never knew that." When I grew up in Australia, I didn't get educated at school about what happened in Northern Australia in World War II. 107 air raids over 2 years from Exmouth to Townsville.
Sadly, we were never taught in school about Australia being bombed in the Second World War. The Japanese fleet that launched the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1942 then went on to attack Darwin only a few months later, which went on until May of 1943.
So when the Japanese arrived, 188 aircraft attacking Darwin from 4 aircraft carriers. This is one of the bombs didn't go off. So this one was aimed at a ship, didn't go off. If you have a look around the back, you can see it's all rusty still. And we've disarmed it. So we're taking stuff out of here. Doesn't go off.
Small detail, but good to know.
We found some pretty unusual things.
Tom, this looks like something from Star Wars, mate. What is it?
Same sort of concept. It's twin machine guns out the front here. So what you do is you get your shortest person, you're it.
And typical, I get picked on to squeeze into the gun turret. All right, in we go, eh?
That's not a good angle, mate.
Put your head in there, and you got a headpiece on, and this is your back piece, right? And now you're staying in there for 6 hours.
You are joking!
Outside, there are many more displays and relics.
Can I interest you in an anti-tank gun? Comes with a free pot of olive green paint.
Yeah, it's my favourite colour.
Okay, $2,000. That's $20,000. Okay. Yeah, but there's 2 of them. You can have a discount.
There's a fair bit out here, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got everything. Guns, as you see, vehicles, naval gun barrels, uniforms inside the buildings over there, naval guns that defended Darwin Shore Base. Behind me there's the gun emplacement with a big 9.2-inch gun. New memorial wall where we've got 1,672 names of people who died in combat up here. Wow. So it's a big museum. It really takes about 2 hours to go through.
Yeah, definitely an eye-opener, mate. Thanks for taking us through. So how often is the museum open?
Every day, except for 4 days of the year. That's Christmas, Good Friday and so on.
What's Up Down Under and Nova Caravans are thrilled to announce yet another exciting competition. Valued at almost $50,000, the Reviver from Nova could be yours. This single axle caravan is surprisingly spacious and hosts a variety of features including air conditioning, roll-out awning, full ensuite and washing machine, double glazed windows, 184-litre 2-door fridge and LED lighting throughout. Included in this great prize is a 12-month subscription to the What's Up Downunder magazine with bonus DVD and a 12-month membership to the What's Up Downunder Travel Saver card. All you have to do is call 1900 939 036 and leave your name, full address and daytime phone number or SMS the keyword NOVA with your name, full address and postcode to 1992 2200 or log on to What's Up Down Under and fill in the details. For full terms and conditions about this amazing competition, just go to our website whatsupdownunder.com.au. So get your entries in now and good luck. After the break, we take in the sights of Darwin and visit the Mindil Market at sunset.
Get the royal treatment this June long weekend. Take advantage of Discovery Holiday Park's Kids Stay Free offer at Discovery Holiday Parks Warrnambool and Discovery Holiday Parks Eden. Explore the Great Ocean Road or the New South Wales Sapphire Coast and stay, play and save this Queen's Birthday long weekend with our Kids Stay Free offer from the 8th through to the 10th of June. To find out more, go to discoveryholidayparks.com.au. The Queensland Caravan Camping and Touring Holiday Show is on again. And this year, it's better than ever. Hundreds of exhibitors from caravans, motorhomes to the all-important camping gear, plus much more, will take over the RNA Showgrounds in Brisbane for 7 fun-filled days. For more information, visit caravanqld.com.au. Our mates at Camper Deals are giving their members discounts of up to 70% off all your favourite camping and caravanning gear every week. Jump onto camperdeals.com.au and subscribe to their free e-newsletter to see this week's hot deal. And don't forget to subscribe to our Whats Up Downunder magazine or pick up a Travel Saver card and receive 100 extra entries into our competition.
Welcome back. As a bushman, cities usually bore me, but Darwin's different. There's so much to see, but it's really well spread out and not too crammed.
Until you get to see the Mindil Sunset Market, a traditional visitor must-see. The sunset is almost a religious spectacle and everyone glazes over and reflects. Then it's serious party time with lots of colour, glamour and magic in the air.
Next week, we depart the Discovery Park in Darwin and take to the road so I can show my city slicker mate Terry a thing or two about the bush.
We'll see about that. Back to you, Frankie and Michelle.
Great work, guys. Thanks very much.
That Terry Rogers, he's pretty cool, isn't he?
He's all right, but it was lucky he had Rick O'Brien there, or the Bushman, or else he would have ended up Bush Week, I reckon.
But hang around, guys, because next week they head down to Kununurra for some more adventures.
Lucky ducks, I love it up there.
If there's anything you want to see from this episode or any other episode again, just log on to our website at whatsupdownunder.com.au.
And we hope to see you next week when once more we'll show you What's Up Down Under.